concept of starting little businesses in developing countries. Definitely something. I'm probably gonna follow that track a little bit with Ethiopia. Um, and I mean, somebody already started the rideshare app there. That's kind of like Uber, and that's doing pretty good right now. So,
I guarantee, like, I don't know much about Ethiopia, but if you sat down for like 30 minutes just brainstorming different problems they have there,
oh yeah,
that like they probably that in the US we take for granted, you would find so many that you could actually make a difference in fairly quickly.
Yeah,
for sure.
for sure. And I think that's the thing with especially emerging countries like that. Like China, they don't allow a lot of foreign countries to come in. So like, there's a substitute for Google, like the one that you invested in. I forget the name.
Yeah,
And
Baidu.
Baidu, and there's a substitute for Amazon there. And then like there's so many opportunities and routes that you can still do even if it's already created.
Yeah, it's insane. We had a class last year, it was an engineering class, but so we had to design our products. And the first thing we had to do is think of like a problem. And I think the problem with the whole class, pretty much, because it took everyone like 2 months to think of something, is that we were just looking in like the US and trying to find problems that we have. But I think if we looked broader, just like all over the world, you'd find so many more problems that there are. So
For sure.
yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wait, what was your product?
So ours, one thing, like it took so long, and then I was in my bed one night, just like thinking of ideas before I went to bed, and I realized like there's not many things that like let you know if people are wearing their seatbelts. So what we tried to do is like create this product for like specifically for younger people that their parents could like track the seatbelt usage and make sure like people that are in the car are actually using them and being safe. So that's the product we came up with.
I
Okay.
like that. Yeah, that's smart.
Is that different from when it is like that like blinking noise? It's like ding,
Yeah,
ding.
because the blinking noise just like it will beep for like what like 3 minutes and then it just goes out. Like it doesn't tell you that you're not wearing your seatbelt. Doesn't tell
Oh,
like your parents or people. So I don't know. I feel like that could be improved.
yeah.
For sure.
What are you
Yeah.
thinking about majoring in business in college or?
Yeah, I definitely somewhere in business. I really I really like the business as a whole, but I also like just exploring like specific things. So I want to figure out like a different major probably that I can like I don't know like study along with business.
Okay,
So
like maybe do like
I could
a specialty in some specific field, but also have the business aspect
yeah,
alongside,
like obviously you're into what is it like medicine and all that.
like bio.
Um
Yeah.
yeah, like bio. So like you could combine like bio with business
Mhm.
and like I don't know. I feel like that would be kind of cool.
Yeah, it's a
Maybe you
great
could do
idea.
like engineering or something like that.
Engineering's really tough. My dad's an engineer. He owns an engineering company, and I always thought I was going to be an engineer. And just like I don't know, after like learning about business and just like a bunch of things, I don't know if engineering's for me.